Hey there, what's going on? My name's Ryan and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about discipline and how that relates to gym progress and delayed gratification and what that means for you in your journey. So let's talk about the three main important things: discipline, delayed gratification, and motivation. All right. Now, a lot of people get discipline and motivation confused. Okay. In my opinion, motivation overrated. Doesn't do good for you. Motivation is probably one of the most misleading things that you will ever experience in your life. Why is that? Well, motivation only lasts for a specific amount of time. Now, motivation, yes, it's good for getting you going. Don't get me wrong. But you cannot rely on repeated instances of motivation to keep you in the gym, to keep you on track to your goals. The problem comes when motivation isn't strong enough to get you out of bed. When motivation isn't strong enough to get you to the gym after work or before work, motivation is going to not work for those situations. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is the act of keeping you to a specific set of times and instances where you will go to the gym. Well, you will take the time out of your day and say, tomorrow I am going to the gym at 7 in the morning. You have that time set. You already know you're going at that time. And if you set that up in your brain, you're going to do it. End of story. But if you rely on motivation to get you there the next morning, I'll set my alarm for 6:30 and I'll be motivated in the morning. Never happens that way. What happens in that situation is you hear that alarm, and our phones have this neat little thing that's called the snooze button, or your alarm clock. But who uses an actual alarm clock anymore? So people just hit that snooze button, hit that snooze button, hit the snooze button, hit this. You see what I'm getting at? Discipline needs to be developed in order to be successful at the gym, right? I did not get to where I'm at physicality-wise in being motivated every single day. I wasn't motivated to go this morning, and yet I ended up going. Why? Because that is my discipline. I've been going to the gym for 2.5 years now, consistently. Right whenever COVID ended, that's when I started going to the gym again. You develop, once you start going consistently, you're very motivated. You're just like at the beginning of the year. In one of my earlier videos, I mentioned that a lot of people have trouble staying disciplined. It's not that people don't stay motivated, because that's what a lot of people will tell you. You got to stay motivated. No, you have to stay disciplined. Because delayed gratification is the embodiment of what the gym is. You don't get progress day one. You don't get progress day two. You don't get progress week one, week two. It takes time. You'll see results faster in the beginning because your body has to adapt a lot more than it does for someone of my experience or someone that's 10 years down the line. But even still, people will see that progress, see that, muscle growth over the first couple of times, and they'll be like, I'm good, I'm set. And then they get lazy, they say they're set, and then boom, the motivation's gone, right? The gym starts getting hard. They have to move up in weights. They have to actually focus on their reps, really get down to the nitty gritty of what makes their muscles grow. Some people keel over. They quit at that point. But the problem is not that they're not motivated. It's because you're not going to be motivated. Nobody is always motivated. One of the best people that I am currently listening to is David Goggins. David Goggins talks a lot about being disciplined, sticking to it when you feel like ass and you don't want to get out there and actually put in the work. He still goes out and puts in the work anyway. And that comes from discipline and learning that delayed gratification takes time, hence the name. Delayed gratification is something that, especially nowadays, people can't hang with. People have instant gratification like this. They don't have to get out of bed or they're home to go get food. They can just go on their phone, order it, boom, it comes to your house in 10 minutes. And when it's 15 minutes, 5 minutes later than they thought it was going to be, they get upset by that. They didn't get instantly gratified. Or swiping through Instagram or on YouTube like you might be doing right now. It's instant gratification of, oh, ha, that was funny, swipe. Oh, ha, that was cool, swipe. Oh, that was cute, swipe. Our brains are now hardwired to be dependent on that instant gratification, and that's the problem. People can't accept the fact that their body is not going to change just like that. Yeah, it can change in about 4 to 6 weeks if you're just starting out in the gym, but after that point, you got to put in the work. Couple months even. You got to start grinding, being okay with the fact that it's going to take you time to build muscle. It takes time. I on average now gain about a pound to 2 pounds of muscle per month. Per month. And that's not an exaggeration. I wish it was, because my life would be much easier if I gained more muscle. But that's what happens. Over time, your body gets used to the pressure of building muscle, and you have to wait longer and longer and longer. And it's kind of, the gym is an embodiment of life. Life, you have to put in the work in your job. You didn't just get good grades just like that. You had to work for it. You had to fail at the math problem 10 times until you got it right. Just like the gym. You have to rep out 15, 20 reps multiple times in a row until you fail multiple times, hence muscular failure. And then your muscle will start to adapt and grow. But you have to be okay with the fact that it's going to take time. And you have to be disciplined enough to put in the work every day, day after day, with rest days, and just accept the fact that it will take time. If the going to the gym and getting a attractive physique and getting strong was easy, then nobody would be. Everybody would look exactly, would be buff, fit, and you wouldn't see anybody over a certain weight range for their body and their height and things like that. And in a perfect world, I wish everybody was as physically active as me or the next person that goes to the gym. That would be wonderful to see that change happen where everybody now goes to the gym. But unfortunately nowadays, activity rate over the past 100 years in America has gone down by 70%. 70%. That is a large amount. And I'm not sure the exact stat on obesity, but that has gone way up, especially since COVID. And I was one of those people. But having the discipline and learning to go to the gym and be on top of your diet every single day makes a difference for your body. I'm not motivated every day, but you don't need to be. You need to be disciplined and be okay with delayed gratification, and you will go far in the gym. So thanks for watching, y'all. Leave a comment down below if you're having trouble with discipline or delayed gratification. Maybe I can help you out a little bit, or go ahead over to the Instagram. I talk a lot about discipline and delayed gratification over there as well. So go check that out. Like the video if you enjoyed, and leave a sub. It's free, and you'll see more videos like this on my channel. So go ahead and leave a follow. Other than that, you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Push further beyond.